So this is a Jiayu G4, is it?
Yes. The Jiayu G4 is now launching soon in Shenzhen market, and soon it will be available internationally. Also, we are taking care of the India market. As you can see, the handset is almost ready to launch in Shenzhen. This is a 4GB ROM model, and as you can see, the touch screen and everything is almost ready. So we are having basically a fan event to get an idea of the handset that will be coming out. We are expecting a new 32GB ROM handset to come out very soon in the international market as the new MT6589 Quad-core processor.
So who are you?
So I'm taking care of the India development market. I'm the distributor, taking care of the distribution in India, and we are launching the handset through our retail channel stores. This product purely, again, you can see the quality, the finishing and everything. The company has invested a lot of information and technology over this product to make it a success in the Shenzhen market.
So how many phones is Jiayu selling in India, for example?
See, as of right now, Jiayu has just started up in India. We are taking up into the initiative of Android Gurus in India. We are putting up around 200 stores, retail stores in India. 200 retail stores, yeah.
Just Jiayu?
No, this would be a mix of all Android devices. Basically, giving the support about the ROM tech support also.
So it's new in India, but it's going to be big. How big is Android in India, for example?
See, as you see, like you see about the maximum number of shipments comparatively worldwide, around the market share is around 72% compared to the Apple iOS. Now, because of the license fee and everything, people only want to go for the Android market right now. So, with the low chipset value comparing to Samsung, people only want to buy the MediaTek quad-core processor. So, I feel now the market is going to go away. And with the impact of the new Chinese brand, with the international strategy coming out, they're looking at purely into new market.
So which one is the biggest brand for Android right now in India?
See, right now there are many brands, and Jiayu right now, there is no specifically one brand that we can talk about that this brand is going to be number one, but Jiayu is among the top 5 competitors right now who are going to make big.
Top 5?
Yeah, top 5.
Like in terms of potential, not yet, but
yeah.
by the end of the year.
Yes. You can say, yeah, because the majority part is that once the Google 4.2 system is coming with the cloud hosting services. So I believe it's going to be a very important facet that people are going to look at.
Do you expect to sell more than 1 million of these in India this year?
The target is right now for 600,000 pieces right now for the first shipment to go for Jiayu G4.
Just in India?
Just in India. So people are looking at, we're expecting a 32GB ROM handset to go in a big way in the India market as of right now.
So this is a quad-core MediaTek?
This is an MT6589 processor, and the major facet is that it would come with a 2GB ROM. This one is a 1GB RAM model. So the customers right now globally are going to go for a product with 2GB RAM, 32GB ROM.
So what is kind of the price?
See, as per the price, the China price would be expected somewhere around 200 or 220 US dollars. Internationally, not exceed more than 250 US.
That's retail you're talking about?
Yeah, we are talking about the retail market. So we want to keep the pricing very much restricted to the affordability factor. So as per the pricing for the Europe market as well as the Asia market, the pricing would definitely play a bigger role.
What is the screen size resolution right here? It looks very good. Is this a 720p screen?
Yeah, this is a 720p screen. You can have it's a full HD. I will just go quickly into the settings and try to.
What is this
change.
LCD? Is it IPS?
Yeah, this is an IPS screen.
Who's making it? Is it CMI or AUO or?
No, see, generally what the company has done is that they have procured it locally through the local vendors to keep the cost low. Chinese vendors, yeah, Chinese vendors. So you can see, but very touch resistant, and the screen is very good. The fluidity is there.
Is it the unbreakable screen? Is
No, it's nothing like that.
One of these Gorilla stuff?
No, not Gorilla, no. But the plan is that once internationally, the company would look to launch in the international market, in the US market. They are looking at Corning Glass 2 as an alternative to get in the market.
That increases the price, right?
Yeah, definitely increases the price, but the main thing is the affordability. For example, now we are talking about iPhone 5, iPhone 5s coming out in a new, smaller, cheaper version. So definitely there would be the competition that people are looking at a market.
Can we open it up? Okay, how big is the battery?
The battery?
Battery mAh.
The battery, this is a 3000 mAh. Yeah.
How long is the battery life? How many hours?
See, you can, I think from a regular gaming usage point of view, you can go at around 18-19 hours or so non-stop.
dual SIM, 3G, 2G.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
And
It's compatible.
one is micro, one is full size.
Yes. Yes. One is a micro SIM. We have just given for a second SIM slot, and one is a regular 32 64
Do
GB
you
slot.
have different configurations,
Yes,
like
yes.
two full size also, or was
No,
only
this is
gonna
the,
be like
the
this?
same specs. The S6 that is planned for the May part, I think after May or June. I think that is the time when the product would come actually into the role play. With the new S6, we are launching this in the month of May.
So this is the big one.
This is the big 5.7 Full HD. This would come with 5000 mAh of battery life. And as you can see, this is actually a test model right now for pre-production model. So this will go on a large-scale production in the month of May. And we are expecting to power it with a 13 megapixel camera. And as you can see, the quad-core processor is more compatible on a 2 GB ROM as well as a 32 GB ROM for this type of handset. So as you can see now that we are talking about the market of phablet to go up globally. So I believe that Jiayu will also play a main potential role in developing the international market for Jiayu.
So that's a full HD screen is
Yes.
going to be in 5,000 or something like that, huge battery.
Yes, yes. The target here is that Jiayu is now again going to compete in the phablet space. So the pricing of this product is going to somewhere not more than 300 USD or so with a full HD.
So right now it's going to be the press event. It's starting in 2
So
minutes.
this is actually a fans meet event for the Chinese market.
Just near the
initially.
Washangbei.
This is in Washangbei. Yeah.
And that's where people buy a lot of phones here in Shenzhen.
This is the wholesale market of the mobile phone for the whole world. So you have many people from globally coming down for this market here. So here you can see there's a fan event right now, and you see all the Jiayu fans. I've just come here to check out the
And some
handsets.
media also?
Yeah, some part of the media from the internet domain from the Chinese media are also present. You can see a lot of fans who are already here who want to go for a pre-booking for the new Jiayu G4.
So how many phones does Jiayu make every month today?
See, I don't have the right numbers, but as far as the China consumption is more than a million pieces or so.
1 million pieces?
Yes.
Not every
yes.
month.
No, this is for the
Like in
consumption.
all, since the beginning or what?
This is the consumption for China, yearly consumption.
All right.
Yes.
Cool. So yearly 1 million Jiayu.
Yes, yes. This is the plan right now. Is that the plan for the Jiayu fan base is purely they want to get into the international segment. They want to target India. They want to target the Middle East market also now. So the new website will be up. The new logo, the new branding, everything is planned up. So this is just a small initiation towards the China community.
How soon later is it Europe and USA?
USA, I think so by the month of May, June, the company will be active there, and they're looking to appoint agents as well as open some retail stores. The target will be Central Europe, Russia also. So we're planning to have one launch event conducted and tie up with one mobile service provider to bundle it with the prepaid card.
So if some agents or some distributor are interested, they contact and they can start distributing?
This is the plan. But see, right now what we want to do is we want to go directly to the masses. Just go to the people and give them the idea what they're looking at, what are the feedback they're looking at, and consider the price potential.
So we're talking retail sales.
Yes.
Any retail store.
Yes.
Just sell.
So, as of right now, the company plans for a flagship-oriented store. We are then later planning to purely get into the retail as well as online domain.
有请嘉裕手机董事长张总发言。
So can we
Yeah.
So can you explain a little bit more? What kind of business are you involved in India with Android?
Yeah, what we have done is we started a brand known as Android Gurus in India now, and we're purely into distribution for over 42 Chinese Android brands. The main USP that the people in India are facing is the tech support.
Yeah.
And they are not very much confident about the Chinese brands as of right now. So we at Android Gurus have planned up to bring up all the latest Chinese Android brands into the India market and create a sort of confidence into the Indian customer segmentation. Now we are bringing Jiayu, we are bringing Zoppo, we are bringing Umi, we are bringing Xiaomi, we are bringing all the brands into one store so that the customer can get a sort of a confidence, get retail experience and try on hands-on before they try on buy it online. See, because the psychology of the Indian customer is that they need a hands-on on any product. So the Android Guru store will offer them 3 months replacement warranty as well as give a 1-year tech support in our stores.
Is that special for India?
Yeah, as of right now, what we are doing is we comparatively the two largest economies, the China and India. China is a manufacturing economy, India is a consumer economy. So what we are planning is China as well as India, we form the Chindia effect. So we want the Chinese companies to offer warranty and support in India, and initially we are planning for 200 stores in India. Soon we're going to go global. We're going to open it in Dubai. We are planning also to enter the Russia market through this channel of stores.
But you talk about 200 stores, but you start small, no? How soon are you starting?
See, as of right now, we are starting up with our own flagship store at around 12 locations in India. We are also getting into the franchisee mode where the investment to the franchisee is very less. The franchisee need to invest very much in low quantity samples, and then he will order into a retail format or an online format or so. So the entry level fee for a business partner is very less. So we just want our handset to reach every A, B and C towns.
So it's like McDonald's for phones.
Sort of McDonald's, but I would not say purely, but McDonald's only caters to one segment. What we want to do, we want to cater the segment of offer the range from $100 to $200 of phone for every possible handset, you know.
Not more than 200. Everything.
Not more. See, the ideology is that because see, with the fast growing technology, for the new MediaTek processors and the new PCBA companies, there are so many options in the market. So it's not like gold bullion that you need to invest and the price is going to get stable. So today you buy an iPhone, maybe the price crash by maybe about $200 or so. So the customer needs an option right now, a cheaper option, a reliable option, an option which has a lot of tech support, a good service, good warranty. So what we want to do is we want to offer that the same solution services in India right now, because India being the largest customer of all Chinese products. So now we want to first settle down in India. Later we want to take it to the international markets.
So my experience, so I'm not sure, but when people buy a phone here in China, I'm not sure you get support, free swap, what you call it, free replacement. In India,
yeah, so
how is it, the situation today?
For example, like when we compare the China and the India economy, the pricing segmentation for a customer is going to be very expensive. So the main ideology for a customer, let he go for an Indian brand or an international Korean brand, the first answer he needs is the support. For example, I'm going to buy a $200 phone. What if the screen breaks? What if there are some software issues? So the main issue here is the tech support, irregardless of even it is an iPhone, even it is a Samsung or whatever. People go with a brand just because there is a good tech support. Yeah. Similarly, we want to create this for the Chinese brands.
So what is the overhead? What's it called? What is the exact replacement you can accept in the store? Is it
See, we have some defined the parameters right now. For example, you buy a handset at an Android Guru store, you can get a free replacement within 3 months. If there is a handset manufacturing defect, some operating system issues, some PCB issues, then we give a fresh replacement to the customer. Instead, after 3 months, we have a 1-year tech support pricing protection plan for the customer. Will be launching some buyback schemes and everything when there is an upgrade. For example, you are upgrading from 16 GB to 32 GB ROM. The product does not change. So based on the affordability ratio, we would have some classy markets, for example, like Africa, who go for second-hand phones. The second-hand phone is a very good market in the Africa continent.
How about in India, second-hand?
Second-hand is, I think, rent a phone is a good concept which we have in the US, like Best Buy has implemented, but not in India. I think people don't go for a second-hand phone most often, because as you see the new brands, like if you compare brands like Nokia, Samsung, there is what sort of a resale value attached to it. But compared to Chinese phones right now, we have not experimented in the market what will be the resale value right now.
All right, so 42 brands?
Yes, the 42 brands are lined up for the next.
Only phones?
It's only phones and tablets. It's only main our Android devices right now which are going to come out purely. My main USP is that I just sit in Shenzhen, and from the last 6-7 years, what I do is just analyze these brands, think out their potentiality, whether these brands need to go and make it abroad in a big way. So I find these brands, make them compile it into a good, handsome process in which the customer should get the satisfaction.